Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Moses here with some more comic book news for this week. So it's just been revealed that Warner Brothers is planning on doing a Justice League Dark movie, which is amazing because they've been trying to do this for years and it's just been in the woodworks, and Guillermo del Toro tried to do it for a while, but nothing came of it. But now they're planning on moving ahead with it. And the director they've gotten to do the movie is Doug Liman. And Doug Liman, he's the guy that did Edge of Tomorrow, which is a really good movie, and probably what I would consider the best manga adaptation in the West. It was really good. So I feel like he's gonna do a really good job with the movie. He also did Mr. and Mrs. Smith and The Bourne Identity. So he's a good director. He has experience making very interesting movies. And from the details that we've heard, the characters are going to be Constantine, one of my favorite DC characters, Enchantress, Zatanna, Swamp Thing, Etrigan. So that's really cool, And I had a feeling this was gonna happen ever since Enchantress appeared in Suicide Squad. I had a feeling that they might do Justice League Dark, since now they've introduced magic and all of that. So it's nice to see, that they've introduced her, and I can really see how they're gonna connect it in the DCEU, because the whole dark side stuff from Batman v Superman, dark side is coming. And dark side kind of represents, darkness and evil magic and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see how, or at least I think they're gonna connect it in a way of, dark side's influence is kind of increasing the power of evil magic in the world in a kind of way. And the Justice League Dark have to get together and stop it in a way. So they're tackling it from the magic aspect, while the regular Justice League will tackle it from the science aspect or the action, the regular aspect, So I just thought it was really fun. They haven't released any casting information yet. I really hope they can cast Matt Ryan as Constantine, because to me he's the perfect Constantine. I've heard some news that they're planning on getting Colin Farrell to play Constantine, and even though I like Colin Farrell a lot, I really can't see him as Constantine. Matt Ryan just did a really good job on the NBC TV show. Just the show itself wasn't that impressive, but Matt Ryan himself did an amazing job, and I just really hope they can get him, or at least get someone close enough to him to play Constantine. So, and I also like Cara Delevingne as Enchantress. So I hope she returns as Enchantress for this movie, and it'll be interesting to see who they cast and all that kind of stuff. It'll also be interesting to see where they fall in the slate of DC movies, because DC released a slate of movies that we're going to do till 2019, and there was no mention of Justice League Dark. So the fact that they're planning on doing this kind of means they're going to move the slate around, probably push some movies back or take some movies out, So now with Man of Steel 2 and Justice League Dark getting ready to, and getting ready to be produced, it's kind of interesting how this will affect the current DC slate and how it's going to move the movies around. But yeah, so that's the news on that. Also, in some other news, for all you Ultimate Spider-Man fans out there, the Disney show, Spider-Gwen is going to make an appearance in the current season in the whole Spider-Verse storyline. And I'm not really a fan of the show. I don't really keep up with it, but I have friends who are. So I just figured this would be some interesting news for all of you, who are interested in the show. The show's been pretty popular. It's got I think 4 or 5 seasons now, so it's been pretty popular. So all of you are interested. Spider-Gwen showing up, and Spider-Gwen is also another very popular character. And but that's it. And also, just comic of the week. I guess I was looking at some comics at the Michael comic book store today, and the one that really intrigued me was the Hal Jordan and the Green Lanterns, and I actually have it right here. Yeah, so Hal Jordan and the Green Lanterns. I think this is the variant cover, not the regular cover, but it was really interesting. It's part of the Rebirth storyline. The Rebirth storyline from DC has been really good. So if you're looking for a comic to read this week, I would really recommend Hal Jordan and the Green Lanterns, and this is issue number 3. So I would really recommend it. I've also been keeping up with Superman and his son, Aquaman, Justice League, Wonder Woman, so Batman. So just a lot of interesting Rebirth storylines going on. But I guess that's it, and really look forward to Justice League Dark, and I will catch you guys later.